Good morning, guys. Well, afternoon, actually. First off, I want to apologize because I'm not going live. I went live last summer, actually, doing a thing on bullies. And it ended up being kind of... I didn't really enjoy watching it because I forgot a ton of stuff and it wasn't exactly the way I had pictured it. So, I have decided to just make a video this way and then you guys can just view it from here. So I just got to thinking, and I wanted to share something with you guys, something that I find is very, very important, and it's worth mentioning. So the last year or so, but mostly in the last couple of weeks, I have had many people come up to me and comment on my aura, my skin, my hair, my weight, my attitude, my energy, excuse me, and just telling me how good I look and wondering, like, what is it that you're doing? Like, how are you, share some of this. How are you doing it? So I wanted to just let you guys in on a couple little things that I've been doing in the last couple of years to really make these dramatic changes that have happened in my life. I can literally say it in 3 words, and that is change your habits. The last couple of years, I have really been studying the subconscious mind, and I can tell you right now that from before birth, when we're in the womb, we are born with nothing except a subconscious mind. Now, for those of you who don't know, a subconscious mind is the part of your mind that your conscious mind, by being told things or by doing something enough times with constant spaced repetition, actually becomes a habit. And the habit then is imprinted into your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is what runs 95% of your life. 95%. That means that 5% of our days or 5% of our lives are actually within our control, that we actually know that we're doing what it is that we're doing. That means everything we do, everything we say, every way we react, that then becomes our habits. Okay, so when I say changing my habits, I'm not talking about like habits, most people think when they think of, habits, they think, oh, I gotta quit smoking, or, I gotta eat less, or I have to go exercise more, or I gotta not drink so much, or whatever. By these habits, I'm talking about little minute changes in your life that result in huge benefits. So I've changed a lot of things, but I'm just going to share my top 3 with you guys. My first one is I get up every single morning and I make my bed. I don't care if I'm tired, if I'm running late, if I don't feel like it. I just make my bed. I just do it. It's not always the first thing that I do, but before I leave my house or before I even relatively get started in my day, I will make my bed. I had saw it on a YouTube thing one time of, this woman had said that's how she keeps a clean house, and one of the things was that she gets up and she makes her bed. So that's something tiny little goal that I decided to do for myself. And in doing that, it's paying off because now my daughter is seeing me do that. And I've noticed, in the last couple of months that she gets up every single morning and she makes her bed. Most times she doesn't have to be asked. The odd time she'll forget, but she's 7, right? So doesn't always have, that's not always her first priority. So, but she does well. She gets up, she makes her bed. So the other thing, the second thing that I do is I make a point to always be on time. Growing up, we were the one family that showed up not late, but right on time or 2 minutes late. It ended up being this big joke because that was just us. We just ended up being late all the time. We were fashionably late. So my new motto is that if I'm not 10 minutes early, I'm late. So in doing that, I'm still it's still in the works. I haven't got it down pat, but I'm working on it. And therefore, if I do this and I reprogram my subconscious mind with this little habit, I will then it will then be, when I show up 10 minutes early, in my mind that will be on time, because if I'm not 10 minutes early, I'm late. So that's my second thing. My third thing is that I am pretty decent with money now. I never used to be. I would always go out and I would spend my last $10 because I knew that I could just borrow more or whatever. So I really work hard at not spending my money no matter how much I want to. It's not that I don't spend any money. I just don't. Your subconscious mind actually has no concept of time, and it cannot tell the difference between what is real or what is imagined. So it takes everything as real and right now. So I try my best to change these three things. I mean, I do a lot more, but these three things are the main three things that I do without fail every single day. And they have proven to help a ton. And it's sometimes hard for me to see my progress, but then when I have other people, it's like the harder I try, the more people come up to me and tell me how noticeable the changes are in myself. Now, these three things are not, it's not the making my bed or the being on time or the saving the money, or it's not those three things that make a difference, in themselves, but it's those three things and everything else combined that makes the difference, because they all fall under something that I've lacked my entire life, and that is self-discipline. I have zero self-discipline. I would eat what I want. I would spend money on anything that I want. I would come and go when I want. I'd go to bed when I felt like. I'd get up when I felt like. I'd go to work if I felt like it. And self-discipline to me is a huge thing. And it has really proven to make a world of difference. So I guess I'm going to end there because I have a ton more stuff I want to share with you guys. I have this massive burning desire to help others and to empower people to make changes in their life using the infinite power that they have already within themselves. It's big to me because most people don't even know that they're running on autopilot. They don't even understand the concept of being or living their lives habitually and being a habitual being. So I guess I want to be that living example to just show people that it can work. And so far it has. I've been able to overcome so many things, you guys. I haven't even scratched the surface of how my life has changed in the last 2 years. And I cannot wait to tell you guys more and to share more with you. So if there is something that you guys want to know more about, or something in this video has piqued your interest in changing your life and changing your habits and stuff, if there's any way I can help you, I'd love to do that. Just feel free to send me a private message or to like this video or comment on it or whatever. And I definitely would love to touch base with you a little more regarding that. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be making more videos soon. Love you.